This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so it is 7 o'clock. We're going to call this meeting to order. I do have a couple of additions to add this evening, and I'll ask council if they also have additions. One item is a correspondence from Minister Wolmer. And another item is a request that's come forward from Ireland Restorative Justice for a flag raising to celebrate their Proclamation Week. Is, I believe, the 21st to 28th. Is it this month, Jason?
Yes.
And I won't be available for the flag raising. Deputy Mayor O'Connor has agreed that he would be, so there's that item. Okay, Restorative Justice. And any other additions this evening?
Yes, Your Worship, I'd like to add the NSCC HEO class.
NSCC
HEO class.
HEO
Class.
Thank you.
And I would like to add The Biggest Loser.
Okay. Biggest Loser doesn't have a name yet.
Challenge.
Thank you. Biggest Loser Challenge. All right, so we do have 4 additions. Any other additions this evening? Okay, hearing no other additions, I would ask for an approval of the agenda with the 4 additions.
Motion moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Reminded. Okay, the agenda is approved. We have the honor of having our fire chief present, and he will be talking to us about the Fort Husbury Volunteer Fire Department and some of the changes that are being made, and we're looking forward to your presentation. Come on up, Donald. And welcome on behalf of council.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, council, staff. I think the last time I was here was in December of last year. I was deputy chief then, so we're going to get you caught up from where we were from December of 2020. So we're in our 78th year of operation as a volunteer fire department, and we are currently sitting at 35 members and 4 vehicles that we operate. The 2005 Freightliner, the 2013 Pierce, which is our aerial truck, the 98 Freightliner, and the 93 Ford, which is our utility truck. So this year we've been going through a lot of things with COVID, and we managed to get our training back on track. I'm going to say, I believe it was in September. So we've done a number of different trainings here. We've had desktop scenarios, roundtable discussions. We've done a tour of the Nova Scotia Community College residents. We have been practicing with our PPE, our multi-gas detector, 2 nights of confined space rescue training. We are continuing with our vehicle extrication training. There are 2 vehicles behind the hall right now that we're in the process of demolishing. Ongoing aerial training, hydrant hookups, and we've done our Red Cross first aid training. The calls since December of last year, 14 alarms. That could be a sprinkler or an alarm sensor going off. We've had 3 grass fires, 2 structure, 2 flue, 1 call to Point Tupper at the mill for a bark pile fire, 1 propane call. We've had a trail rescue, 2 car fires, 6 motor vehicle accidents, and 4 mutual aid motor vehicle accidents where we responded outside the town limits. So a few highlights for the year. We've managed with Terry and Pat's and Aaron's help, we managed to finally get our constitution and bylaws revised and updated. I think we've cleared up a lot of the language, and I think the whole document flows better, and that's going to be our template to operate by. The generator is now installed. It works when the power goes off, the generator comes on. Can't ask for much more than that. The fire hall roof has been done. The old asphalt shingle roof was replaced with the new asphalt shingle roof. We hosted a fireman's memorial service on behalf of the Strait Area Mutual Aid Departments. I believe we had 36 firemen that we recognized and on the Granville Green. That went very well. We are still receiving kudos on that event. Earlier in the summer, we hosted a Make-A-Wish Foundation wish for John Michael Kennedy. We participated in a water shuttle in West Bay Road as a training exercise. It was a good learning exercise. It didn't come off that well, but that's the time for us to find out what's going on and we can address it. We've been very heavily involved in the 50/50 raffle box ticket draw. I believe it's the biggest fire departments in Nova Scotia are the biggest draw of all the organizations that they work with. We just need a winner to come to Port Hawkesbury that'll draw us a little more attention and do very well for us. We participated in the Tim Hortons Smile Cookie Week. They donated the funds from the Smile Cookies from their 4 locations to the Port Hawkesbury, Port Hastings, Allscove, and St. Peter's Fire Department. So that worked out very well for us. And a few various other activities that we've been involved in. We did a fire prevention education at the Tamarack Education Center. We were involved with the cadet survival training at the Royal Canadian Legion. We've done various parking duties for the Port Hawkesbury Recreation Department. We've done local assistant training with the Fire Marshal's Office. We did a pretty extensive property cleanup at the fire hall. There was branches and grass and elephant ears and stuff that had to be cleaned up. We've done a lot of painting, floor waxing upstairs. The fire hall's all been completed. We had a dry hydrant area cleanup with, again, help from the Nova Scotia Community College Heavy Equipment course. The refurbishing of the original truck number 1 is completed, and it's actually all decorated, waiting for the parade on December 5th. We've purchased rope carabiners, etc., for the confined space rescue training that we've been undertaking, and 2 AEDs, 1 for the hall, 1 for the rescue truck. So going forward, we're going to have some level 1 training in-house. We have a new member that joined us who's a level 1, level 2 Marine certified instructor. So we bought the software and we'll get it organized in the month of December. We expect in January she'll start instructing on evenings for half a dozen new members that we have, and we're going to open it up to some of the neighboring departments. We're going to start looking at our utility truck replacement, which I believe we've already indicated that's a 93 Ford. And we're also going to upgrade our drivers and operators with our air brakes and get them up to a Class 3 certification. And we have another major fundraiser plan. Share the picture there so you can see the aerial Point Tupper working on the Barton Pile fire. It is. They put the fire out. They figured it in less than 5 minutes. Nobody having to scamper up the side of the bark pile, pulling hoses. Didn't have to bring any heavy equipment in. So, and they have been very appreciative as well. So that is our report. I think we've been more involved in the community this year than what I can remember, and we're trying to forge some partnerships. They can start to pay dividends.
Thank you so much for your report. And I do have to say that the report is certainly impressive. I absolutely agree. There has been a tremendous amount of, collaboration in the community and community involvement. I think it's absolutely phenomenal to see all kinds of positive things happening, and it's super, super exciting. And I still am getting comments on the memorial officers as well. So it's certainly not lost on our community, all the wonderful things that are occurring with the fire department. So please relay on behalf of council our gratitude and congratulations on the job.
Thank you.
Any questions from
And if I
council?
could just mention that the staff here has been fantastic to work with. Carrie and Aaron let me bend their ear and guide me the right way.
You're not too bad.
No.
That's fantastic. So I guess I would open up the floor for any questions for Donald at this time.
Through your worship,
Sure.
thank you, Chief McDonald, for making presentation tonight. Council.
Thank you.
Through you, your worship, I'll echo Councillor McIver's remarks and thanks for coming here, and it's a good presentation. It's nice to see you here.
Anytime you want me, give me a call.
Okay, any other questions or comments? No
Through
pressure, Councillor.
your worship, Chief McDonald, what's the major fundraiser that you're working
Well, it was going to be a
on?
surprise.
No, don't say anything.
No, I'll give you a preview. Atlantic Superstores has donated us 1 million PC points. Which are redeemable at Atlantic Superstores and Shoppers Drug Marts and also the local gas stations too.
Nice.
So we're going to use that in conjunction with a Super Bowl ticket draw. Your prize.
Good.
Oh, nice.
Good.
That's phenomenal.
Again, we're trying to work with the business community and they've been very kind to us. How many tickets should I put you down for?
Pretty sure he said 50.
And utility truck replacement,
Yes.
say anything about that? Other than-
No, we're just starting to spec it out at this point.
Yeah.
It's a 30-year-old truck.
Yeah.
Any other
I wouldn't even
questions?
venture a guess of where we're going to be dollar-wise.
Any other questions from council to our fire chief?
Another comment.
No, please do. Go ahead, Terry.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to take the opportunity to, excellent report, of course, and many, many accomplishments here, but I just wanted to, as the mayor indicated, your support to community and specifically our rec department and our programs. I think of Tunes on the Trails, airport, any number of things that we called, and without question, you and members of the hall came out and made things happen for us. It would have been very difficult to do those things without your support. So I thank you.
No problem.
Right. Just a